This is a little preview of one of the songs that I created. This is the Christopher Bowen show. That was about more or less a 5-minute introduction to the music that I composed myself, created, and wrote. I am a brilliant musician and have composed very great music. And this is one of the pieces that I composed. So I'll let it continue. Je l'Auxilier. The second piece I've ever written or ever composed in a fashion that uses all those brass instruments and piano and brass, which I really like. It's obviously going to be a marching band series on ice, so it's wonderful. But that's besides the point. Lots of great news about huge epic. Obviously, new holiday today is claiming victory here, not only on Instagram. Was it Instagram? No, it was Twitter. On my Twitter account, which is BLIIZARD606. Thought I should mention that. Maybe shouldn't have, but it's already out there. Anyway, I'm on Twitter and Instagram, and my shows actually instigated through Twitter. But anyway, they used to be connected to Twitter, and I have no idea actually what that account is, so that'll be something for Watson to do. Little joke they put in there. Major events about social just evolution is that it's there, it's evident. And evolution obviously means that there's a positive thing. And that's like one of the great things is at the forefront. And once again, I'm referring back to, the amazing evolutionary changes that have occurred that are major, like technology and innovation and intelligence and information, the ability to get information. It's changed, but the thing is that it's also still rapidly evolving. I mean, it could be something completely different, or it could just change. What I'm saying is that's a major part, and one of the things that the projects do is it's all about the best forms of technology. It's all about the best forms of healing, the best forms of technology. So, like, I support that 100%, 130%, and that's totally true, possible, because we are also non-physical. Believing that there's non-physicality must also mean that we are also part non-physical. So, awareness. See. One of the main things that I do to really help the evolutionary process of, our planet is to really be a part and, like, play my heart song and really bring out music and art forms in a very illustrative way, which includes many different aspects of rejuvenation, believe it or not, and many different aspects of immortalization, which is a term I coined recently. Still, regardless, this is honestly me being a Renaissance man and highlighting all the excellent, extraordinary, victorious things that I've done this entire journey. And it's been so rewarding, which is the right word. But it's rewarding to myself, because that's what it's all about. It's victory loves preparation. It's about health. It's about true dreams coming true and believing in them. And it's about really me believing in myself, despite all the different platforms that I've already connected with, from different sayings that have to do with growth and development and greatness and inner greatness and strength and integrity and courage and life and love and victory and Gaia and love and inner peace. It's all about all that strength, and that's what I'm all about, and that's why I win. I'm a winner. I win all the time. I just win, and I'm all about winning, especially when it comes to victory, and that's what I proclaim, and that's what I know is true, because love is the only reality that there is. Love is all that is, and it's a very powerful force of truth, and it's me. me being myself, really, really being myself, I really realize that there's no limit. And there's no limit to what we can do together. And I've stated that on my website, which is now public. And it's a huge corporation, it's a huge incorporation of what I do as what I am, like who I am, what makes me me, what makes the tenacity that I have so vicious and so relentless. Why am I so great? Why am I one of the greats? These all have answers. Like, the victory is mine. It's so absolutely honest and so real. And there's so many things to prove it. And yeah, sure, like, we could be doing better, We could be having complete zero gravity, buildings just floating in the sky. We could, and just, be eating whatever we want to eat and living a completely different lifestyle. We could be underwater, investigating, living, and just doing whatever we want as, deep underneath the waves. It's a surreal world that we are in, that we are creating. Where am I going with this? Like, what does this even mean? Like, why is this all about the planet? Like, what does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? Especially when it comes to the heart and the mind and integrity and valor and virtue. There are many surreal things that come to life. There are many honest truths that have yet to be revealed. There's so many things that have yet to be revealed. It's ridiculous. There's so many things that we don't know about, and there's so many things that we do know about. And I love the question that I ask is, do you want me to lead or do you not want me to lead? Like, do you want me to lead and do you not want me to? Like, it's just that simple. Really. Like, it's that perspective of just, and perspective. Perspective and perspective. Of high class, high scale, high quality answers, high quality results, action, true development, true progress, and that's what things are all about. That's what life is about. That's one of the things that life is about, and that journey of love and that true recognition of the self, the inner self, is really the recognition that we deserve. And it's so overwhelming, just all the progress that's been done. It's so free. It's so limitless. It removes barriers. It removes boundaries. It increases the armor and increases strength. And it's so real. I am a real thing. I am love. And I do love you all. I really do. Love is a powerful force. And love can change. Love can change things. Love can transform. Love literally transforms everything it touches. When you just think about it from that perspective, like, it transforms. Because the equation that I made, or it could be a theory, but I'm pretty sure it's real, is the speed of light squared is the speed of love. And the speed of love squared is the speed of heart. And so I created those equations, those expressions, in order to sort of get an understanding of what light is and what transformation, how major transformation is. And because there's physical and non-physical aspects of it. And when you incorporate, for example, like, I really, really like, and this is totally my choice and what I totally believe in. But I really like Joe Rogan's abilities with self-defense, and that's one thing to look up to him for, and that I do, or it's something that I do is I could look up to him. But the point is that that self-defense, it has to be both physical and non-physical, I believe. And that's what's so amazing about this guy, is that he understands that concept basically, because that instinct, that intuition is something that's really, really good, really golden. And it's good to have good intuition, and I'm really big on that. And it's really good for the body. And the body needs to be healthy, or just at least proprioceptive. And as long as it's proprioceptive, then things are high quality. And that's really important. Self-defense is important, but it's not about always the attacking sort of thing. It's just awareness of the body. That's all it is. And that's what it should be. And that's what I strongly believe. And it's not, there really isn't a reason to be aggressive or violent anymore. There's just revealings and revelations and discoverings about this fact that this stuff is going on, and that it's not shedding the light on such events, but raining light or showing light upon these events that are just. The thing is, there have to be events that actually occur, but no matter what happens, there's events occur that are transforming. Events have occurred that have transformed. And this is the golden age. This is the new renaissance, which is all about that transformation and all that change. A positive change in an enlightened fashion, in an enlightened way, in an enlightenment era, an enlightenment age. And it has to do with not just this planet, obviously, but the galaxy, which is also, once again, one thing that I really, really appreciate about Joe Rogan, because it's like he gets it, and that thing that sort of clicks, and there's just the tenacity that comes from greatness. That's just very small, but that's all you need. Just that little bit of faith, and then boom, you're golden, and you can always be centered, and you can be with anybody at all, and that's really the fact, because we're all on this world, this planet, and we can. But it does help. It does help to look up. But it's important to have their own sense of center, and I can't really teach that. It's not really something that you can teach, even though I can be a master of myself, which I am. But one thing that I would just teach, because you can't really teach inner peace, is you learn self-defense. And learning that self-defense is also non-physical makes you really, really, really powerful, I believe. But it's not about getting power. It's just about balancing the homeostasis like a body with all one another. Because we're all working together regardless of what we think. No matter what we do, our DNA is functioning to cooperate with other DNA. Because that's what it is. It's spiritual. It's DNA. It just kind of works on its own. And there's 12 strands of DNA, not just 2. So, once again, enlightenment here. Ta-da. And that's really where calculus starts, or that's where it starts. It's all that, where the math starts, and it starts with the spiritual DNA. And so it is. I have lots of love for you, and I love you all. I love you all.